Leadership is the thing that's key. Leadership is the thing that makes everything really, really work well.
Welcome to Leadership U, where it really is all about you.
So I'm Cevin Ormond, and this is, by the way, I need to spell my name. It's Cevin Ormond. I am the only Cevin Ormond on the planet spelled that way. If you Google my name, you got to go 10 pages to find somebody that's not me. And so that's, I'm easy to find. Now, this channel, I'm going to be doing this on a weekly basis, and this channel I'm calling Leadership U, Y-O-U. And the reason I'm calling it Leadership U is I'm the master of self-leadership. That's what I bill myself as. And that's such a critical skill because until you can lead yourself effectively, you can't lead others effectively. As you learn to lead yourself more effectively, you can lead others more effectively. And that's critical because that is where all of the leverage lives. That's where the lack is. That's where what we're missing in the world is leadership. We've got all kinds of technical people. We've got all kinds of managers. But we don't have much in the way of good leaders. And so that's really critical that we have good leadership. And it starts with leading ourselves. So self-leadership is the key. And a quick backstory, one of the things that I will be doing in these videos is every week I'll give you a little bit more backstory because there's a lot of backstory. And it starts out with 20 years ago or so, I am going fishing with my stepbrother and his boss, both of whom are counselors that counsel people that are prison bound or been to prison, youth and adults. That kind of people in trouble, basically, of one sort or another. We're on our way to go fishing, and 3.5 hours each way, my brother's boss starts asking me questions, and his questions are about my background and so on and so forth, because he didn't know me as well as my stepbrother did, of course. And so as we go along, he said something, he kind of stopped me, and he said something really profound. He said, "Of all the people I've ever met with a background like yours, you're the only one I've ever met that's never been to prison. Why is that?" And I went, whoa, what am I supposed to do with that? And I from there, I thought about that, and what I realized, of course, is that I have developed self-leadership skills over the years. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you, are those self-leadership skills, because that is the core skill set of all leadership. Until you lead yourself effectively, you can't lead others effectively. So that's where we're going to be going with this. And as I mentioned, every week there'll be a little bit of a backstory. So you'll want to stay tuned for that. Because the nature of what I do is I stand up in front of people and I bare my soul. And sometimes I will tell them things that I've never told anybody before in my life. And something that I may have just now remembered again, or whatever it happens to be, that fits the circumstance and fits the situation and fits the event. And that's what I do. So I am bringing that now to you through this medium. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.
Subscribe here to Leadership U to make sure you get all the videos. Also, you can watch more videos from here, including 2 that I've shown, my speaker reel, and also one I call Leadership Elephants in You. Also from here, you can go ahead and then get to my website to find out more about my speaking, books, and other things. Have a great day. See you on the flip side.